Uh, well, it is good to be back on the farm, everybody. Welcome back to another Heyday video. Told you I'd be coming back sooner or later. Yes, this is my sad farm right now. Nope, still recovering from our previous mega tree harvest endeavor. Finally got those trees out of the way. That was one of the many things we were planning to do with the farm. I think the next steps after clearing all those trees, the absurd amount of trees I had on my farm, was going to be, decorating. Yeah, I just kind of placed my productions out. And as you can see, I got a tree and bush area. And, everything's kind of just scattered to the four winds right now. But I have started here on the other side. Just put up a wall, very basic. Started some decorations around. Not to say that this is the final placement whatsoever, because that's probably not the case. But see, I already don't like this little fence. It looks a little too much fence next to the sugar production. So we're gonna be changing some things up here. And again, this is a super chill, laid back series. Like, if you're expecting, high end content, super crazy content, it's like, we're chilling out here now. That's kind of the point, is just to chill out and not have to be dealing with. I don't really want to have to be dealing with too much in this series. I don't want to have to be stressing out about trying to do a mega tree harvest or anything. None of that stuff. Not really interested in trying to do all that. It's just a super chill, laid back. And today's focus, of course, one of the few things I want to get done today is a decorating. I want to get some decorations down, get some paths down. And you're gonna have to be patient with me. I'm still working out my farm. Currently we are at 108, and I do plan, hopefully today, with this catalog event, get some XP, and I want to get to 109 at least today. I think that's possible with the catalog events. I'm telling you, I've told you before in older videos, and I'm not lying. You gotta get in there and you gotta get your XP when you can, because it's either you're sitting around twiddling your thumbs trying to get XP, or you just wait and you spend and invest in these XP jumps. There's almost never a time that you shouldn't be trying to level up in the game. Ultimately, you should be trying to. And I think the only time that I will ever say that you shouldn't be rushing forward to level up, multiple levels, or even just one level or multiple, is the only time that you shouldn't is when you have a coin problem and a coin shortage, and you don't want to spend money on a coin. And that's about my only time that I would ever advise that you should hold back. Any other time, I think anything else, you should just full steam ahead, go for it. You need, it's going to unlock products, it's going to unlock everything for you that you're going to need in the future. You're eventually going to reach that level at some point. Why wait? Just go for it. Unless you're really struggling with coins, and that it's usually the case, like level 1 through, I'm gonna go say as far as like into the 40s, until about 40, and then from there onward, I think your coin starts to stabilize, because the first 30 levels, I know for a fact, are just really coin sucking, and it sucks your coins out. But yeah, I've saved some XP for us today. And now, don't get me wrong, decorations are great and everything, but we're going to get to that on our own time. You can see we have a 200,000 XP jump. It's like, why would I not take it? You really think I'm going to sit there and manually do that? No thank you. No sir, I will not be doing that. I don't even know. I might just use that for a thumbnail. I'm not sure what I'm doing yet. Again, super chill series, not over the top. We're not doing anything crazy this time. This is my quiet return and ranting of Heyday, and this will just be on my channel. I don't even know if I'll notify subscribers. You might just have to be checking up on my channel for these videos. I'm gonna make this video public as well. First 2 videos of the playlist, and then from there, I don't know, it might just be shorts. I've already been posting shorts on my channel, so by the time that I'm releasing this, I could be far ahead and already like sneak peeked things, weeks, but recordings get kind of old after, and I gotta work to get this perfumery. I can't even speak anymore. the perfumery, yeah, it's 109, or goodness, 110. That's what 110 is. We'll get there eventually. It's not the end of the world. We also have to start back the vanilla roots of the game, along with decorating, and that means putting in the feed products. And so what I do is I space out the first page. I take the first page of crops, and that's really what you need for the feed stuff, and you just focus on it. And yes, I will include sugar in that, because it's like, you should probably be running sugar on your farm in the background, even if it is a small amount. I would advise to do so, because it's probably, you're probably going to want to need it, use it, whatever. If not, whatever, but at least for your feed, use the other ones, and just kind of do crop rotations. I do it in the morning, since they're all relatively fast crops. And just take your turns with your crops. You can do one at a time. I do a mix, so I'm getting a variety of everything every few minutes, and I can just be rotating my feed. I gather up 10 to 50 feet of each, depending on the amount of time, and the longer ones maybe 10 to 15 of that, and then the chickens can be 30 to 50 of those. Don't really need to hold back on those. They're pretty easy. And relatively, if you just want to use your baby farm, that's what I'm trying to say. Use your baby farm, go for it, don't hold back. If you don't want to hold a bunch of crop, or again, I have like 10 baby farms. You need to probably dedicate, if you have multiple, I would just go ahead and dedicate one of your many baby farms to feed, and just have crops in there and have feed being produced. If it's not a high enough level to do all the animals, that's fine. Just get whatever you can. It's just a good extra source, but you don't have to. I'm not really, I'll do baby farms when I want to. Frankly, I will do whatever I want to in this series. If I want to use baby farms, if I don't, I'm not really going to show it necessarily. I think we're all aware. I think we're all pretty aware of baby farms at this point. It's just decorating mostly today, and I think we're trying to make some products today as well in the background. I'm just trying to get back into the groove of Heyday, and it's just it's gonna be a slow start here, but after a few episodes, I think we'll get back into the groove of things, and things will be a lot better. And so I'm definitely excited to be back, getting back into it. It's gonna be a lot harder now for me I'm not gonna be able to record. I mean, it's already been a few weeks since my first episode of the Return series, and it's just life, man. Life gets in there, and you don't quite get to make your episodes all the time, and that's just fine, because that's just how it is, and you just kind of roll with your punches, and the farms come together. Yes, and see, the wheat, just like that, the wheat is ready to go. You can always count on wheat to be ready when I need it. It's perfect, just perfect. Corn's not too far behind either. So it's been some time now, and yeah, I've come back after, say, a handful of days of producing, and yeah, I've gotten what you can see here. I've kind of worked through, got myself. And you may be asking yourself, why are you posting one at a time? And it's like, that's just what I enjoy. You don't have to do that. That's just choice. On my end, I like to, really jump into the experience, and I just like to really have a good experience with, I like to have a good experience with the game. I like to take my time and go slow. And yeah, I mean, again, it's really not that hard. This has only been maybe a few days of production. I don't even know. I didn't write it down in my notes. But it's, it's just kind of, I get to have fun, and don't be afraid to buy the fruits and make tea, make other products and stuff like that. I mean, I just bounce around sometimes. I just bounce around. I make whatever. If I find this or that, I mean, you just kind of go for it. I'd like to make the next million coin, I think, before we get too deep into before we get too deep into any kind of specific item that we're gonna buy as far as production. I'm at the point now where I could buy all the productions and be perfectly fine coin wise after still have millions, but we gotta play it smart now. We're high level now. We're reaching that point where it's like in games beginning to start to shape out a little bit, which you can see it as a sad thing, or you can see it as it's just what it is, and it's gonna be fine. But we got tons of products to sell here. I don't know if it's the most. It's definitely not the most I've ever sold. I don't even know the coin amount. I don't even think I'm gonna put coin amount in the title or description or anything, because I don't even know. I didn't write it down in my notes. Feel free if you want to pause the video and calculate it. I mean, 100 blankets, that's 100 grand. Just right there, but the rest of it, so it's probably like 150 plus, 150,000 plus, I'm guessing, rough estimate. If it's not, feel free to, I don't even know. I'm just here, just playing Hay Day, just chilling out. I mean, we got tea, we got all of it, and yeah, that's the cycle. We're gonna produce a little bit, take our breaks, take our weeding breaks. Maybe I should I was thinking about it. Should I do another weeding video? Haven't done one of those in a long time. Don't know. Should I do a mega weeding video, with our new level? I think the last big one I did was on the main farm. That is, I think I was in my level 70s. So, it's been a while. But yeah, as you can see, I mean, coin's gonna go up. Coin's going up a lot. We got I got people buying. I think I've done this before. What is this? I can't even see. What was that? Yester? I couldn't see. We're gonna put the blankets in now, and just try to see if we can get anything else sold off, of course. But yeah, again, as far as upload schedule, don't know. Just know it may be spaced out. Again, I know the first video was like 3 weeks ago, but a lot's happened, frankly, in the last like 3 weeks. So you're just gonna have to be patient with me, and just tune in for new 2026 Hay Day uploads, and I'll be right here. We're gonna keep going, see what we can do. But yeah, thanks for watching, and peace.